contest is sponsored by New Age Wrestling. It is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Sebastian Cage making his way out tonight. This should be an interesting matchup tonight, accompanied by Chris Cage, 2/3 of First Class.
Yes, and I'm thinking about a flight right now, if you know what I'm talking about. We got the vibes going. Hey, Coliseum Pro Wrestling, you guys ready to salsa with me? Come on.
Sebastian Cage getting set to meet Vara here tonight, the complete one, if you will. It's the very first time these two competitors squaring off one-on-one.
Oh, it seems like there's a moment happening right now.
That's Thunder. There's been some back and forth between those two over at New Age Wrestling. We had a chance that you were up there. They had a big battle back in June.
Well, that's over at New Age. Right here, right now, we're in Coliseum Professional Wrestling. And we got a champion in the ring at this moment. So I'm going to need everybody in the building to show him some respect.
Vara making his way out. This is his second appearance for Coliseum Pro Wrestling. Glad to see him back. This guy, I gotta tell you, he is a tremendous professional wrestler.
Yes, he is. I enjoyed his action during the last match he had over at Coliseum Professional Wrestling. Hey, listen, he's very entertaining. He knows how to interact with the crowd, and he knows what he's doing. He behaves like a true ring veteran inside of the ring. So I know that this is going to be a matchup worth everyone's money.
Vara has competed all over the world and is currently undefeated here in Coliseum Pro Wrestling after defeating Anytime Alan Bano and Sebastian Cage. Has a 3-1 record compiling in CPW Championship Tournament.
Chris Cage. He hails from Washington Heights and weighing in at 155 pounds, representing First Class. He is the lit superstar, Sebastian
Yes, Vara. Now listen.
To that reaction from Vara.
You're just gonna cut over me like that, Rick? That's messed up. The bell is ringing. The match has started. Listen, before we even get started with commentary for this match, Vara needs to be alert. He needs to keep his head on the swivel, because you know at least one member of First Class is in attendance somewhere. Somewhere in this arena, somebody is able to. Oh, shoot.
Thunder's not happy. He's continuously taunting him. As I was saying before the announcements, Cage has wrestled in the Coliseum tournament over a year ago, ended up losing to Lucas Chase in the tournament finals. And more recently, he and Johnny Santos successfully defended the New Age Tag Team Champions here in Coliseum Professional Wrestling.
It was a great match to watch. honestly, there's one of those matches that I'm glad to call with you, and that was one of them. I love me tag team wrestling, and even though this is one-on-one, both of these guys are professionals in this ring. They know what they're doing. They know about the old ring psychology aspect, and as you can see right now, Vara is trying to, and there's a reversal.
If there's anything you're going to see, you might see some great professional wrestling in this matchup, provided Sebastian Cage may take some shortcuts as well.
Yeah, just like you might see.
Just like he did pulling that hair, pardon me.
Yeah. And you're gonna see some hair pulling. You might see some feet stomping. I hope nobody gets bitten. That's my only concern.
The fans letting Sebastian Cage know what they think of him. There's a collar and elbow tie-up. Side headlock by Vara and a takeover. Wearing him down. Ref Major right in there, measuring that shoulder.
You have to be a certain type of veteran to keep your shoulder blade up while
Absolutely.
you're after you've just gotten a side headlock takeover. I mean, I know a lot of people who just their instincts are to lay flat or to try to fight with their feet, but we got Sebastian Cage in there who knows a little bit what he's doing, and he's trying to work himself out of that move into a reversal right now, and he seems to have gotten the arm back.
Sebastian Cage surprisingly going through a catch-as-can style of professional wrestling. The way he's getting out of the move is there's a beautiful arm drag by Jay Vara, and he's got him in an arm bar. And he's holding him down perfectly with that knee right over the side of his face, making it more difficult for Cage to get off the mat and stretch his arm a little bit more.
See, when people think about pro wrestling, I don't know why the big moves come in mind, right? This is the true aspect of what really wears your opponent down. This is what gives you the wins right here. When you take someone's arm, you're twisting it, when you're,
Big forearm right there. He took down Sebastian Cage.
That was a big shot. It knocked me out of my sentence.
Went for the slam right there. Duck under a clothesline. Huge power slam. He should go for the cover. And he does. 1, 2. 2 count there.
Great moves, but like I was saying earlier, without you doing the holds, without utilizing the holds and wearing down your opponent, you don't really have much when it comes to the back and forth of this highlighted offense that we have going on this evening.
Huge senton right there, taking the breath out of Sebastian Cage and a cover.
Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. That's real professionalism right now. You're gonna roll out of the ring. You're gonna get out of harm's way.
Sebastian Cage trying to take a walk. Chris Cage gets in his way. Chris Cage needs to stay out of this. Went for a stomp, but Vara takes his feet out from under him, pulls him out of the ring. He's just nailing him with the right forearms outside the ring, taking him around.
I'm glad about the forearms. See, what a lot of people don't know is that closed hand fists are actually illegal, and after a 4 count, you can get disqualified. So luckily, those were elbows.
Goes up and over Sebastian Cage, quick like a cat, and he just nailed him with a knee in the corner.
Chris Cage needs to get the hell out of our way. Oh, that was tasteless. That was tasteless. Those are kids.
It looked like he was going to go for a kick and then flipped on the crowd and then just eye gouged Sebastian Cage. Warning him about watching the hair. Hold on, Sebastian Cage distracting him. Chris Cage now choking Jay Vara in the middle rope.
Yeah, he's doing it with the same
dirty tactics right there.
He's doing it with the same boots that you have on. So
maybe he stole my.
I didn't take you for a Timberland guy either.
It's not normally my style.
Yeah, but you surprised me today. Shout out to you.
It was a little chilly out there. Sebastian Cage got him up now. Face first into the corner buckle.
Now beneath that padding, what is it? Steel?
It's nothing but
iron?
Steel. Yes. Working on Vara in the corner. Look at that arrogance by Sebastian Cage. He really thinks who he is. That was a legal forearm. Vara, nope, he's not going to have it. He's got him in the corner and a huge chop. Cage fighting back. Huge chop ringing through the arena. He's working him in the center of the ring with a series of forearms. Sebastian Cage. What's he going for?
A lot of showboating, that's what he's doing.
Absolutely. Oh, he called him a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
He paid for it.
He clotheslined him from behind. Over the cover.
I knew that wouldn't be enough. That you need a lot more to take down one half of the tag team champions.
Absolutely. There's a reason why he's went. And a shot to the throat.
You're going to say that's the reason why he's a tag team champion? Well, you damn right. That's the reason why he's a tag team champion.
That's probably the reason, to tell you the truth. He probably takes too many shortcuts.
Listen, I can't judge on anybody's character. I can't comment on that. But what I can comment on what's going on right now in this very ring. And that's called being resourceful.
Choking him in the corner. Ref Major in there trying to push him back and get him out of there. Letting Vara breathe a little bit. He's ready to whip him in the ropes. Vara reverses it. He comes off with a spinning forearm and a cover. He's got that left leg. He's able to get that right arm out of it.
I wish we had a replay machine because that forearm was beautiful. The pinpoint accuracy to be able to get himself, what was it, about like 4 feet in the air? 4.5 feet in the air to swing that, and he hit right on target.
He's continuing to work over with the uppercuts. Vara looks like he's dazed, barely out on his feet.
Well, he's catching it to the chest, so it's probably hard to catch his breath.
And he clotheslined him again. Cage goes down face first.
Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. And I'm happy. We have plenty of match left.
Vara now getting the fans. The fans are wild here tonight at Coliseum Pro Wrestling.
Not after that move.
He's got him down. He looks like he's down in a reverse chin lock, and he's going to put his weight on him.
And this is what we were talking about before. Sebastian Cage understands you have to wear down your opponent. You have to cut off the circulation. You have to get them tired. And those hits become lighter. The runs are shorter. And there's not enough energy to knock you out.
Huge kick right under the jaw. He went for a backslide. Cage out of it, and a huge knee to the side of the head. He's going for that cover.
It wasn't enough. That's what I'm talking about. It wasn't enough. You could see it a mile away.
Absolutely. Vara now gaining some momentum here tonight in this match.
Yeah, he is,
Is
but
he going to go for a pile driver? What is he going to go for?
he can't. He's exhausted.
V-trigger. Mixed for the clothesline. He's got him up and over. He just nailed him with a cutter.
Reverse cutter at that.
Yes, sir. Standing shooting star right there. Sebastian Cage goes for the cover. That's not enough to put out Jay Vara.
What?
There's a reason why they call him the Waymaker.
The issue is I don't think he got all of it. I don't think Cage got all of that shooting star press.
He's off the ropes here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix. That was a 2 count there. Went for a clothesline. He's going for a backslide. 1, 2. Cage is able to get out of it. And a roll up. 1, 2. Cage able to get out of that one. He just nailed him right across the face with that super kick.
I think his tooth flew over here. What's that? Oh, that's
Off the ropes. And a cutter there by Sebastian Cage. Now he's going for the cover.
Flying cutter. That was a flying cutter off of what, the second turnbuckle?
Yes, sir. Sebastian Cage over there arguing with Chris Cage. He's telling him what to do. Looks like Chris Cage is going to try to get involved. The referee is in the middle, trying to get him off the apron. Chris Cage has nailed him with a right hand. And a power bomb. He just went for the cover, Ref Major, and that is 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Fabulous Star, the complete one, the Waymaker, Jay Vara.
Things definitely did not go in first-class way here tonight.
I'm glad I didn't put money on this match.
Unbelievable.
Taking that W, just like I said. Thank you.